Hello, this is Shrike playing more Commander Quest, and there are still 4 achievements I do not have in this game. I think we can probably pick up one of them for free. I just have to do it. I wasn't aware of it, and I'll show you. The other is I'm still trying to get just 50 units spawned at once with 1 card. I've gotten 46 before. I haven't gotten 50. So we're gonna look for mercenaries, try and get that combo, or we're gonna try and get lots of militia. I think those are probably the 2 easiest ways to go about it. We're gonna want relics like the scepter. Would also be very nice. I'm gonna take a rare relic. Well, I mean that gets us pitiful amounts of gold. That's not very useful. But we will also want to do probably a lot of fights. I would like to do these, but this is potentially better. As many wacky labs as possible would also be good, just because there's a chance to double how many units get spawned. Goblin hordes we could also potentially get it with as well. I think this is actually worthwhile. And we're going to try and play a little bit fast. I know that wasn't very fast in particular, but we just got to go, 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 go. If at all possible. I spawned the archers in the extra holy tile here, holy flag, because they do more damage than the immature militias. Certainly don't need healing spring, realistically. And now we can just play everything out and win. I should probably use hotkeys more often. But it is pretty nice to have a strategy game that you can just use your most with. Military arts is probably not a terrible idea, actually. It's already enhanced as well. Because we don't want to be enhancing every single card. So that takes a long time. And obviously, usually when enhancing cards, you get more units. Breaching Vice, I mean, that's quite good, actually. It's a solid-ass card. Let's put Militia Archer in, I guess. Making it free plus 10, 10 copies. I would love to do that, but I wish it was free first. So, or buffed it anyway. I don't want just like 10 regular old Militia Archers. It seems pretty terrible. The damage is probably better than reducing its mana. Probably. I think there's more chances for silly stuff if I make it cheap and free. Well, these are terrible, so I'm just gonna probably delete it. Goodbye. We'll get to try again here. One more time with feeling. Alright, plus range is fine. Honestly, removing cards is not a bad thing when I'm just chucking in useless militia cards. We can't do anything at the shop, unfortunately. It is what it is. What do we want to do? That's a good question. I didn't draw anything really useful, so I'm just gonna... play it out slowly, I guess. No real reason to use our food yet. Now I can... Oop, this is definitely worthwhile. 7 ranges. Pretty good. These guys will at least get blocked by this for a time. Will you shoot at them? No. Okay. Well, we win either way. That is to say, win those little skirmishes, not the entire thing yet. Yeah, only having one militia archer kind of sucks, huh? I would really like... Because normally having two of them here just solves our problems instantly. I was just gonna buff these guys because that's just a lot of extra damage. It also seems unnecessary. I don't know. I said I was gonna play fast, and then I'm mulling over doing an extra little bit of damage, which is just silly. I think, I don't know, it's really going to depend on card rewards that we get, whether it's going to be worthwhile or... No, I'm just going to toss out a bunch of militiamen here. Where are you guys going? You're passing through a rock, a solid rock, to go... Okay, it's cool, dude. Yeah, we're going to win anyways. But just okay, and they're actually shooting across lanes too. 4 health. There you go. Base card is probably better than a random tactics card, probably. Ooh, a barracks. God. What do I dig for mercenary? Mass ambush is also good, but I'm gonna skip the barracks. We do have a goal here. I'm gonna try and dig for... Dude, I have not seen the mercenary in so long. I mean, that's not terrible. Well... Alright, I'm just gonna skip, I guess. We tried. One mana first turn or card draw. We got some more mana, why not? It's only once, but it is something. If we get some wild combos later, that 1 mana could make the difference on turn 1. Lets me do that, which is nice. So I'm just gonna buff them. Barricades will hold them back, and we can shoot them from a mile away. I think I'm just gonna play out my hand. Let's play the Healing Spring. Our barricades can heal up slowly. Not that it really matters much. Definitely will help against cataphracts. Well, these aren't going to be very useful though. Unless I buff them. That will definitely allow them to do considerably more damage to cataphracts. Well, I can just get some more. More barricades. More archers. Not really playing our commander skill, but I don't think the 1 HP is gonna matter. More barricades. I think it's probably better to wait for these guys to come forward, and then I can buff them all at once. Like this. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, that's fine. Mercenary captain, but not the mercenary itself. I mean... You'd probably get more use out of sight pass search, to be honest. Need one of your relics at random, sure. Okay, I kept my max HP. And 2 of my cards got enhanced. Ha! That was like the best case scenario, huh? So I want the letter. We need more rewards. I can always get the letter in chapter 2 or whatever if we need to. I think playing the bear. Wait, let's play this first. Since we got the mana this turn anyways. I'll wait till they get a little closer and then backstab them. For that extra damage. Now we do outrange these guys, which is really nice, and I can get plus dudes. And I can... Well, I can't... I was expecting it to still be improved, but it's of course not. You can also make these guys only do 1 damage. That's so good. That's so good. We can also reverse these guys. Don't we have 10 health, potentially? Well, I'm just gonna put more barricades. That'll stop these guys in their tracks, and we can just do whatever we want in the meantime. Like, that's a lot of HP for them to chew through up here. Yeah, I think it's worthwhile. Do you think it's worthwhile to do this? I'll do more damage temporarily, but I can shoot them and one-shot them. Oh, they've got some archers. Well, that's fine. We have so much HP anyways, like... Oh, this retains too? That's really good. Let's make sure these are able to shoot. I mean, that's just pretty decent damage overall. 2 HP. Come on. Are you already free placement? No. Make you free placement now, though. Here we go, and I can give them attack buffs, and then I can just... That went very well. Random summon card. Time gold's used. Let's re-roll that. More... I got this before, replaced it with that, and then got it again. So I effectively got it twice. That's neat. Protective Light would be really nice. Powered Flamecaster is unlikely to be super good for us. It's like Protective Light. That's always good. Do I want the summon card over the base card? What base card could we get that would be really good? I'll keep the base card. That's probably better than diluting my deck with a summon card that I'll constantly draw. Should probably enhance that, but this will get more value out of. Alright, we gotta do this chapter boss, which the extra range is gonna be super useful actually on those archers. So will side pass search, apparently. I can do this. I could even give them protection up there if I wanted to. Or I could buff their attacks, but they don't need attack buffs, they need... I should have pushed this button first. I didn't, you know, calculate my mana. That is fine. Where is my archer, man? Where is it? Could just wall these guys pretty hardcore. And just not worry about them. Can I reverse these things and just kill them? I can! Oh, that's so good! Holy crap, I should have done it up here. But, you know, removing this entire side definitely is nice. Oh, I can just do it here. Boom! Wow, that's a really good solution. What the heck? I don't really need healing spring. I guess it's kind of nice. But better than protection in this case. Probably. All I need is some free placement to clean that up, and one of these is free placement, yeah. You can kill those. Yeah, enhancing this is definitely worthwhile in the long run. Well, we've got nothing to stop us over here. Why don't I could just break... I could just waltz down that way, but... If I do this, will they just turn around to shoot the barricade? Probably. You can just kill all this pretty much. Well, almost kill it all. If I give them protection, they could or just buff their attacks, I suppose. They've got 7 range versus the 6, so it'll just kill them. So I can just be running down this side with everything. I don't even need to wait for the middle. Wait, what? What killed this? Ow. Hey guys. Goodbye. Goodbye. Alright, we're good to go. We're in charge. I should have just gave them more attack. Oh, there's a tower up here. Gotcha. Okay. We can deal with that soon. We're gonna break this down anyways, so... Let's run down the middle, I guess. We've got 5 turns. Very, very easy. This is kind of a pretty slick deck for what it is. You wouldn't think. And our commander skill right now is not going to be of any use to us. Not when the enemy commander does 20 damage counterattack. Reroll. Red notice, because we are still trying to get a lot of dudes. It's not happening, but that's our ultimate goal. I don't have great AoE damage. Owlbear would be okay. Howard's Flamecaster could actually be good in our particular case. We'll get 2 of them. Increase melee damage, or make sure all our cards are enhanced in the future. Let's make sure all our cards are enhanced. Well, if I go to this wacky lab, I can't get the letter. I think that's probably fine. I could also go up here and get more stuff in general. I think that's the better route. We don't need to do the letter quest. We've done it so many times. Let's see. How do I want to handle this? Well, I mean, I can do that just because I can. +1 health right now won't matter that much, but it might after doing it a couple times. I'm just gonna... yeah, let's just give ourselves a little bit of safety. Because these guys are kind of fast. They will reach us relatively quickly. Do this. Okay. Military arts. These are tactics. It's... I think... I want to make them... They'll have more health, but they'll technically do less damage to us. I could use Spark Catalyst, or I could just barricade and let these guys light them on fire. I don't know if the... I'm gonna keep that. I don't know if it's... Actually, no, we can do this now. Oh, well... Or not. If we get the witch's necklace, we'll have the infinite combo. But we do have to get it. Wow, that's a lot of dudes. I can just keep exploding them eventually. Let's get our archers out though. Now, behold, we get some more. And our entire hand is going to be full. Constantly. Swap attack and damage. I mean, these could be 21 damage each. When they get to the boss, I will just win. Exhaust one summon card in your hand. I need 2 summon cards in my hand for it to actually work, huh? I'm just gonna blow these up because there's really no reason not to. Boom! That's pretty good. I really like the swap. Reserve Force, just let me draw whatever I want for my deck. When our deck's is small, it's not that important, but it is really good. Okay. Could also be key later. Copy one card. Well, there are some very good choices here. I could have our Militia Archer back. Another Protective Light. Not be terrible. Probably the best thing to copy, ironically. More Preaching Vices are good, but we can get some any kind of attack buffs. That would be swell. Well, replacement on you. And then I can do this. I'm gonna just play you guys out normally. Gonna make them have 2 attack damage, but if I kill this thing, I can then flip it so it does 20 damage a shot. It's pretty cool. Get 10 more damage than I otherwise would have. I do have to deal with this stuff up here, huh? Could get the barricade. That just helps solve this problem. It doesn't solve it, but it delays it, I should say. And they're all dead. Well, that sucks. That is most unfortunate. And, well... we'll eventually win. Just have to... make do here. I think I'll wait. And do this. Get some more shots on him. Down to 24, which is, you know, pretty good. Now I can reverse these to only have 2 health. They are, unfortunately, not giving two shits about my ranged attackers, because they are shielded. Well, that didn't really position how I wanted it to, but okay. Oh well. I also forgot about these guys. I'm taking so much damage that I don't need to be taking. I still oh, right, these guys don't actually grant a flame directly. Even though they're casting fire, and it looks like it, they don't actually. I see. Well. Unfortunate. I'm just gonna take the damage. I don't care. As soon as we capture this back, we should win. But I guess I should probably deal with this stuff up here. Alternatively, I could have just sparked Catalyst to win. That would have been much smarter. If I just play a tactics card, it doesn't matter where. Oh, frig, they're all dead. Never mind. Wow. I'm really dropping the ball on this. I watched them catapult it. I truly did. Now I can't afford to actually do it. I can do this, I guess. Just need one shot, please. Just one shot. Thank you. Bandage, solidifying will. I mean, it's an improved. I mean, everything's improved, technically. Since we're not doing the hidden chapter, the bandage is kind of useless. Unless I keep playing like the dog shit that I am. They have range 6. We do outrange them. Huzzah. I'm just going to play these guys down here to wall this and do that. Good enough. And now I have a whole lot of not much. I'm going to put this as a safety measure because I fully expect this patrolman to be annoying. Alright, you guys don't burn. But I can solve that if I get any kind of tactics card at all. I got pretty much nothing but tactics cards. Or I could just flip their attack. Reaching Vice. Kill these guys. I'm gonna assume that you guys are gonna shoot them and kill them before they kill me. And instead I'm gonna light these guys on fire. Okay, or don't. That's cool too. Just let them hit me in the face. No big deal. Well, they do 20 damage each, which is not enough to win, even if I buff them to 22 each. So I'm just gonna do this and pull them up a little bit. So close. I just needed one more. If I hadn't played the barricades, we could have won. Okay, we can win. Watch him burn. Fire pit. Random food every... That's quite useful. I mean, they're both useful. Let's do fire pit. We got kind of a fire thing going. However, that wasn't our original goal. I wanted more dudes. Stick it in anyways. Your defense. Double number of units. Well, that doesn't help in this particular case. They're slower, that's fine. Store? Yeah. A draw is I'm going to always start with. Tempting offer. Let's remove cards, I guess, because our deck was getting a little thick. We've got so many tactics cards, it's kind of unbelievable. Tempting offer would be decent. It is not enhanced, unfortunately. Could become enhanced. I'll take it. Now the question is, do I enhance it now so that I always have it enhanced, or do I make this guy cheaper? Better. Well, I don't think we're gonna get 50 in one go. Well, that's useless, and this is not fantastic. Poor choice of rewards. Any base cards we get are blah 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 blah. Can you speak, please? Are already enhanced because of 5 colored fine comb. Blah blah blah. 5 colored fine comb. They got the FCFC there. Well, this is one downside of this deck, is that I don't really draw much in the way of minions. I mean, I can just let this guy sit for a little while. I think we're just gonna power down the top lane. And they're all dead. Oh no, they attacked the barricade. Okay. Cool. I can flip this to only have 20 HP, but then it will, unfortunately. Well, this guy ignores the fence, which is nice. This is probably still worth it. Swapping that to 20 at some point is what we'll probably do. Actually, you know what? Let's pop this. Why not? We can... I want a barricade where it's not going to be hit by that. It will one-shot our barricades, but it will also die very quickly. Which is good enough for me. I don't know why I bothered to play that. Fire pit here, why not? How do I want to do this? I don't think giving them protection is worth it. These will die in 2 ticks, but they will also get the fire on these guys. That's fine. These guys have too much HP for Spark Catalyst to really matter. Maybe I do just do this and... Now, this fire pit is going to hurt us too, potentially, but... Mana stones for almost free. I'm just gonna get a little bit of extra damage in, I think. Well, I mean, this is fine. I should have waited until that swapped to our side before giving protection, but... Sure. We will outrange them. No, we're equal range, actually. Anything that I want to grab? No. Anything I want to swap? Not really. You get barricade, actually, and that just keeps them busy. I'll swap that so I can get a little bit more damage. A little bit. It is mine right now, right? Yeah. This seems worthwhile. And okay, I mean, that was not very intelligent decision making by the AI. I'm just gonna work on blowing stuff up. Oh, come on. We're so close. So close. I didn't draw anything? Okay. This will work. Do that to stall. Didn't even need to. Get our food back. Bloody Cloak is fantastic. Hell yeah. Light Cav was pretty useful. Cabo Migrants, not particularly good in our deck. I like the Light Cav. Could use some fast units. Let us probably enhance this so we can just use it every turn without worry. We don't always have a use for it, but it is still nice. Yeah, I can make these things only have 1 HP. For all the good that does me. Well, it looks like we're just going to be doing a setup turn, for more or less. Which is fine. Supply card or base card? Gain 2 ghosts. I mean, that does help solve this a little bit. Arcalist on my face. He blows me up for 10 damage. Kind of rude. Who would do such a thing? We should have... this is fine. Which HP do they have? 10? Can probably just shoot them. I don't think I need to... Yeah, we can shoot them in one. I'm burning! I should have saved it for the barrels themselves. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Well, these things are annoying. Let's give you free placement. These things are gonna start blowing up these barrels as well. These things aren't immune to flame. I don't know how well this is gonna work. I'm gonna do this so they survive an explosion. The barrels, if need be. Well, I'm on fire. Again. I'm getting exploded again. Twice. Oh, very, very rude. And I have, like, nothing of worth here. Those really got flamed. I did not think they'd be within range. Oh, they just all insta-died. Well, that's... This is going extremely poorly for me. Okay. Well, it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. It is better for me to give them protection than it is to buff them by 2. This is really awkward. Not gonna lie. The healing spring has been pretty good for those barricades. Tribal merchant. Sure. Though I've not seen a mercenary. Now I could heal. I don't think I need to, really. Yeah, let's make them cheaper. It'll be easier. Let's see, what are we gonna do here? Well, this hand sucks. This hand is garbage. No, I'm gonna lose one of those. Well, whatever. Increase explosions by 5. Well, I guess. Oh, that's annoying. Give you free placement to go kill up here. Because the sooner we kill this, you'll breathe fire and kill all that stuff, solving this problem, which would be nice. As for down here, these guys will burn mostly. Okay, they attacked. I killed that way too slowly. Now I have to try and deal with this trash. These trash mobs. They are shielded, but these guys ignore defense. Now. Put these guys in reserve as well. Need some mana stones for next turn. And these will heal up to full at the end. We are about to destroy that, which means... Rather that. Okay. Destroy this. Open up the lanes. Good enough. Good enough. They're actually pretty good for dealing with these guys who are shielded and gain protection. Because they will ignore his defense. Cause him to burn. I guess the question is, I could be burning this stuff. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Speed up. Well... yeah, reversing those doesn't really help. Make you free placement, which does help. That's pretty useless. So we're swapping these? Probably not. I can break all the eggs, I guess, instantly. I think that swap health and attack card is quite good. It's just routinely very strong. I would like to blow things up, but at the same time, is it really worth? I think giving these protection is probably worth more. Well, we lost one barricade. That is fine. Actually, almost won. Almost. These are piercing, so they're kind of obnoxious. So that will let them die in 2 turns. And I'm just gonna start blowing up the boss, I guess. Wow, he just shot across the entire screen. Well, more mana, sure. I think having something fast and free placement is probably pretty good. I like how they ignored that dragon and hit the big dragon. Decrease card rewards, I guess. Raiding Tide Militia. It's not fantastic right now, I'm not gonna lie. We only have 3 in our deck. The rest of our deck is just so many tactics cards. What a weird, strange deck. But in theory, if we put that in a wacky lab and duplicate it 10 times, think about it. Double exhaust. Okay. It is theoretically possible. Highly unlikely that we get what we need. But it is possible. We need to do as many wacky laps as possible. Nothing else really matters. Get 2 going that way. Or I can go get 2 the very long way. Second one will be later. Either way, we're going this way first, so we'll see what we get from the first one and then decide. Well, I am curious. 13? That's pretty good. It's not like the best ever. Well, I got enough mana to play really everything I want to if I think I don't need the barricades this turn, so just do that. That's a lot of damage represented right there. Get their mana stones before things get a little out of hand. I should have free placement that, but oh well. Look at my hands. Okay. Oh, 7 HP, huh? Well. GG. Boom. Spark Catalyst, okay. I mean, that can trigger immediately, and it's free. Raging Tide Militia. Increase number of units play 1, or make it cheaper. Ooh. Making it cheaper is way better, to be honest. Or just like giving it shield or attack damage. Reduce attack speed, sure. We don't actually care about how well it performs. We actually just want more units. Fortunately, we didn't get the times 10. I would have really liked that. I guess I'll just do this. Really no reason not to. I should have pushed this first. Oh well. They have 1 less HP. Actually, that's probably for the best, because now our archers get double damage because they have 1 HP. Thanks to Bloody Cloak. Ooh. What is worth more to give protection to? Great question. Could just do both, I suppose. Now these do trigger twice. I'm not really concerned about up there right now. We used twice. I would have expected it to like explode them. That didn't really work. That didn't happen. I have no minions here. Okay. I guess we're just gonna wall for now. And we're gonna make them all burn. I made my own thing burn, and that's okay. I probably should have swapped their attacks and then did it. Yeah, I didn't... Whatever, they'll walk into the bonfire and burn. Oh, we just won. Ha! Okay. Army of the Dead. Spawns 6 additional ghosts when you use the summon card in the next turn. Okay, maybe. I don't know if that will count toward the achievement or not. Probably not. I guess I'm going up, because I just arbitrarily decided. Well, this is kind of useless right now. I would rather... Because these guys are good against our cav and our archers, so Raging Tide Militia are the way to go, technically. Since they're already going to one-shot us, I may as well just swap all their stuff. And I probably should have played this first. As long as they don't reach us in the face, or if they reach our face, we'll just, you know, die. Which would be kind of bad. Good enough. Good enough. Next, wow, I've got so many... Got so much mana. Nothing to do with it. Damn, that's so much... That damage adds up so fast. Well. Everything I play is going to get more. There's really no reason for me not to do this, huh? Just win. Has one use for all of our mana. Brad, just draw cards for free. Yes, please. I will take that. This turned into combat. Most unfortunate. Well, it could be worse. Let's get that, this. Make them burn, because then I'll just blow them up. Speaking of... At least the explosion happens twice. I may as well play out... I guess the militia are technically worth more. Maybe. I'm gonna kill them a bunch if I do that. Is that worth it? I'm gonna swap these guys to have attack. Blow these up, because I can. Yeah, it's... Oh, well, it's definitely not worth it when I only have space for one in my hand. Oh, well. Oh, well. You know what? Yeah, whatever. If only we had the Witch's Necklace. We could just win so easily every single turn. Every single battle. It is like a very cheap... Well, we have a lot of sheep there. I guess I can put them to work this way. Oh, they're enemy sheep. I don't even get to keep them. Well, unfortunate. But you know what? I forgot to do something in chapter 1 to get a free achievement. Oh well. I have reserve forces at least. So I'm just gonna play it this way. Was that worth it? I don't know. Not if these guys hit me in the face, which they are going to do. I am la dumb. Will I do enough damage? I will. Will not. Oh, God. Why am I so dumb? You know what? You know what? HP. Who needs it? Not me, right? We just turned our walls into sheep. Okay. Combo, not another strategist. Okay. Let's do this, I guess. I should have gone to the event, because it could potentially turn into a wacky lab. Oh, this is not a good combat for us. This is not a good combat for us. We need to win sooner rather than later. I just make them 4 attack. Give them protection and us protection. That will definitely help. I really should have summoned them down here. This is fine. That's what barricades are for. Smile. The attack buff is better in this case. I guess it doesn't matter. No, don't focus on him, you fools! I needed you to kill the boss. Okay, whatever, dude. Fine. You guys, kill the boss, please. Please? I beg of you? It's not that big this time around. Well... They're technically not exhaust, actually. That's cool. I suppose. Is it worth getting 2 mana stones to do? No, it's not. We continue to draw. I should really protect my face just because it's dangerous otherwise. Got the barricades here, so... Okay, just hit him in the face a bunch of times, please. Wow, well, that thing's big. That wasn't what I wanted, but okay. I will take it anyways. Damage buff. Burn. Well, Get a slight damage buff by swapping them, I guess. If I'd done that first, it would have been better. But, you know, good enough. Clamp. I don't think Clamp is very good for us in this deck. Everything's so cheap already. This is also useless because we already have a way to get all of our cards. Another one? I don't need another one, dude. Preaching Vice? I'll take another one, I guess. What a strange, strange deck. Okay, Raging Tide. Well, Grant Ignition is interesting. 5 more health is interesting because then I can swap them to be 9/2s. But it's not what we wanted. Well, I'd rather the HP than the gold at this point. Unless these 2 events ahead of us after this combat turn into Wacky Labs, it's not going to happen. I should have side-pass searched them. I did not. However, do that. Did I get... Oh, exhaust. So I'm applying it twice. Well, okay. Interesting. Now, they should just copy our Amateur Militia, yeah. Whatever I played last, again, is going to get converted. I could just do this. Got 1 HP now. Cool. Neat. That's pretty useful. Is it even worth solidifying willing that? Yeah, it is, because I can do this, and this, and this, and this. Now I've got this gigantic mass, which I will almost certainly be able to apply protection to. Is it worth swapping? It is absolutely worth swapping. And I can just burn all those. And I don't even need the tempting offer. Not bad. Insight. I don't think I care. Wacky work slot. There's no chance. We're not gonna get enough. Nope. Unless I got the ×10, it was... We did not. Making it free is fun. Giving exhaust means it happens twice. Okay. You do have the double exhaust. Remove 1 card. What do I want to remove? Maybe the expensive solidifying will? Or since like almost everything's already enhanced anyways, the military arts? It's useful for making side-pass search improved, but that's about it. Yeah, I think we get rid of that. We don't need it anymore, because I'm just going to enhance right here. Side-pass search. Although it being exhaust was also pretty interesting, because you got 2 effects from it. Well, we didn't get the achievement, but we still have a pretty interesting deck. And that giving 4 mana is crazy, dude. I'm gonna definitely want some protection here. Let's get... Do I want the Raging Tide now? Do I have a tactics card in my hand? I do. I could have done a whole bunch of fire damage, but I think that'll be useful in a little bit, not right now. How much HP do they have? 7. That is 1 too many. It's debatable whether I should even Light in Darkness because I would rather our archers have 1 health than 2. They do double damage. Well, let's almost certainly going to use all of our mana this turn, so I want to card draw. Okay, this is unfortunate. This is tragic even. This is I did not in fact draw enough to use 12. I thought we were going I just assumed I'd be able to get the Empowered Flamecaster. And it didn't happen. Surprise. Well, I guess that's just how it goes sometimes. I'm gonna swap these just because I can. Wow, all that mana would have been great next turn. Would have been really fantastic. Oh well. And well, we're gonna have to, I don't know, we're just gonna have to hope we don't die to all that. We can delay it a little bit. Healing Spring will definitely help. I can kill some of these. If I use my Mana Jelly, I could buff them more. That's probably worthwhile. And I can go on and kill the second one, probably. Hey, nice of you to finally show up, my dude. In fact, I'm gonna swap your attacks. You do 20 damage. Ignoring, ignoring all defense. Now, I have to play the militia just so that that's what they copy. Is it worth swapping all these? Dangerous to swap them. I'd rather them just do less damage. We'll kill them either way. He has 13 health, really? Really, dude? Let's... Well, I guess I'll draw this. Side pass search. Plop them here. Kill these, probably. Good enough. What did I play this turn? Archers, I guess. And it didn't really matter. I can just kill them. Got a bunch of protection here. You know what? Let's play the barricade just off the in the off chance. You get some very trash units. Another Flamecaster I don't really need, but cool. Actually, I can swap their attack, which is neat. Kill all these guys. They will copy our cav, I think. They're never going to get through our barricades, so it doesn't really matter. Sure enough. Plus, I can just blow them up. Wish these were free, but, you know, doesn't particularly matter. We have a lot of damage that's going to come in here. And we win! That was a very strange deck. Like, we had so many tactics cards. Way more than what is usually desired. Let's see, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tactics cards. And not very many minions. But this is very strange. And then we had a whole bunch of supply cards too. And I mean, let's be honest, Tribal Merchant is basically a supply card. Well, I didn't get the achievement, but we did have a fun time. I'll see you guys next time.